The DUNU Falcon Ultra. The build quality, we got a metal shell here, and they are beautiful. Like, absolutely beautiful. Man, yeah, I just think this is gorgeous. You got the engravings here, really nice fit, very comfortable, just awesome. Just awesome. I quite like this. It is a fingerprint magnet, it is a scratch magnet, but man, do they look good. Anyways, ear hooks are quite comfortable. I have no problems with the ear hooks here. Cable is all right. Slider is quite nice. It's like easy to slide up and down, but it doesn't, yeah, it's this is nice. I like the slider quite a bit actually. Yeah, the cable is okay. And then it goes into a interchangeable 3.5 or 4.4. It comes with both. Amazing accessory package with this IEM. Amazing accessory package with this IEM. It comes with multiple sets of tips, a cleaning brush, the 3.5, the 4.4. It comes with the two nozzles, the gold nozzles and the blue nozzles. It comes with like really nice case and like pouches for the IEMs inside the case so that they don't scratch each other up when they're in there. Really nice accessory package. I quite like this case myself. And then I got the gold nozzles in there. You got this little pouch. Just awesome accessory package. Like the unboxing experience of this it was a fun time because I'm like as I'm unboxing it, it felt special. I'm like, man, this case. I'm like, this feels like a really nice case. Oh, it comes with this and that and this. Oh, look at all these tips. I was like, this feels special to me. I quite liked the unboxing experience of this IEM. How do they sound? All right, so first things first, the gold nozzle does change the tuning quite a bit. I don't like the gold nozzle as much as the blue nozzle, so most of my impressions are done with the blue nozzle. Essentially, the gold nozzle, it just kind of takes the upper mids and it boosts it a little bit earlier, and then yeah, it's a little bit different. But I much prefer the blue nozzle myself. The gold nozzle, eh. However, overall, this is, and I gotta check myself here. I did some A B a little while ago here, and I was going back and forth. This is my favorite dynamic driver IEM I've ever tried to this point. I can't think of anything I like better as a dynamic, not even just single dynamic driver, as a dynamic driver IEM. Like even like multi-dynamic drivers, like the 2DDs, the 3DDs, all those things. I think this is my favorite dynamic driver IEM I've ever tried. Yeah, yeah. The bass quality is excellent. Amazing bass quality. Like, I'm listening to bass guitar and it's like, man, this sounds so good. And then like the drums and like there's a good amount of warmth to it. So like male vocals have a decent note weight. And then like, oh man, the bass quality is just so good. Such good bass quality. And then you get into the mids and like, yeah, it does have that upper mid rise and it's near Harmon level, but then it cuts off enough that like it's not hurting me, and it just the timbre is nice. It has this warmth to it, but it's exciting, and the treble quality is surprisingly good for a dynamic driver. Like, I'm not normally a fan of dynamic driver treble. I legitimately like this IEM. I like this IEM enough to actually listen to it and put it into a rotation. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, since I got Meteor, like the Symphonium Meteor, I haven't been listening to a lot of other IEMs. This IEM actually got me excited about IEMs again because I was like, man, this sounds good. Like, surprisingly good. And I'm not even sure what it is. Like, but yeah, essentially, I really like this IEM. Separation, surprisingly good for a single dynamic driver. This is one dynamic driver. And like the bass guitar and the guitar, very separate. I can definitely hear the separation between instruments. It's not getting muddied up. It's not getting like blended together in the mix. I'm I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, cuz like I really like this thing. I really like this IEM. It's my favorite dynamic driver IEM I've ever tried. I don't know how much it costs. I hope it doesn't cost a whole lot, but honestly, even at like under $300, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it under $300 because like, oh man, I really like this thing. I don't know what it is about it. Like it just has this quality to the sound that I find very enjoyable. Extremely enjoyable. Um yeah. Yeah. If I were to nitpick it, I kind of wish that the upper mids were just maybe just a pinch less, just a pinch. But other than that, amazing. Like this is a really nice IAM. And I what I like most about it, at least for me personally, is that it made me excited again about this hobby. Like for a while I was feeling a little bit bored and I was like, yeah, everything's kind of being tuned similar and like things were just kind of blending together, but this felt special to me. It sounds special to me. I enjoy this IEM. Um I'm normally a balanced armature or a planar guy. Like I really like the Symphonia Meteor. That's my daily go-to IEM. I really like the MT Pro. That's my go-to planar IEM. This is now my go-to dynamic driver IEM. And with those three IEMs, those are what I listen to now. I will be putting this IEM into my rotation of the three IEMs I listen to semi-regularly because I genuinely like this thing. I really like this IEM. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to explain because it sounds like a dynamic driver. It sounds like a single DD, but it's just so much better than any single dynamic driver I've ever heard. It's better than the dual dynamic drivers I've heard. It's better than it's just, there's something about it that makes it better than any other dynamic driver IEM I've ever tried. So, yeah. The Falcon Ultra. I really like this thing. I genuinely like it. I would love to try the Falcon Pro and a few other DUNU IEMs with this Eclipse technology because whatever it is, I dig it. I dig it. It might be placebo, it might be hype, but I like this thing. Actually I will say it. I love this IEM. I genuinely like this IEM. I love it. It's going into my top 3 for IEMs. So, yeah. Yeah. I think that the technicalities are very proficient. The best technicalities I've heard out of a single dynamic driver personally. It's better than dual dynamic. Yeah, like I'm just repeating myself. I like it. I think this thing is great. I would pay up to $300, no problem, for this IEM, and I would be happy with my purchase. So, yeah. The DUNU Falcon Ultra. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.